time is it? Where the heck is Fitzpatrick at? Come on. There he is. He's outside. Ryan, come in.
What's up, dude?
He told me we're getting a Harvard grad. You're not Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, but I'm Cam Brate.
All right, well, I guess we're going to go with Cam Brate. Sorry, Ryan Fitzpatrick fans. Have a seat.
This will be much better.
You think so?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. What's
Well,
up?
This is What's Cooking. It's the wildly popular, top-rated Buccaneer TV show, and this makes no sense now. The Rubik's Cube, that means nothing now.
You can pretend like you're Ryan Fitzpatrick.
No, I don't want to pretend. I thought I literally had him. I was going to have him solve the Rubik's Cube. Unfortunately, we didn't have a Rubik's Cube, so this is the best we could do. We're going to get started with our wonderful show called What's Cooking right now. Now, it's a show about cooking.
I love to cook.
Do you?
Nope.
I didn't think so. I'm going to look through my notes here. I've got a few other questions before we get to the cooking thing here.
You don't have any questions written on your paper.
First one here, it says you're a dog lover. Talk to me about that. No?
I do love dogs. I've never had one. I think it's a lot of responsibility, and I don't know if I'm ready for that challenge. Yep.
Talk about your work that you do in Haiti.
Yeah, so I started vacationing in Haiti a couple years ago, and the work I do is important for the economy.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Making a difference.
Yeah.
Your parents, why do they hate you?
I think it's mostly my face, but also my attitude.
They obviously don't like you because they gave you a girl's name.
Yeah.
What was that like growing up with that name?
But pretty cool. It's kind of goes both ways, which is 2018. That's what it's all about.
You want to get into the cooking things now?
Let's cook, baby.
All right, we're going to get into the cooking questions now. I'm totally unprepared because I thought we were having Ryan Fitzpatrick. I guess I should clarify when they say we're going to have the Harvard guy here that it would be him. Blink twice if you're better than O.J. Howard. How mad were you when they drafted him?
I wouldn't say I was mad. I was.
You cried.
No, I didn't.
Because you have a girl's name, therefore you probably cried.
No, I didn't cry.
Not that all women and men can't cry. Not being chauvinistic here.
Yeah, it's messed up.
It's okay to be sensitive as a man.
It was tears of joy. I was just happy for him, you know?
Tears of joy.
Yeah.
You're a big Alabama fan.
Absolutely, all the time.
I thought all Harvard guys had to wear like the sweaters tied and the little beanie hat things. Tell me about that. What did you guys have to wear?
Yeah, when I leave here, yeah. That's usually my attire, yep.
Okay.
An ascot, something of like that nature.
Do a smoking jacket sometimes?
Yeah. Like
do you read a lot? Do you sit in your library at home?
I can't say that I do.
No.
Does Twitter count?
Kinda.
Okay.
As long as you're
reading then I read,
history and stuff like that. By the way, how do I look?
Scale 1 to 10.
Give it to me.
Like a 3.
I'll take it.
Yep.
That's the highest score I've ever got, by the way. When you were a kid, Cam.
Yes.
Is it Cam or Cameron? Or is it Cameroon, like the country? Is that your favorite soccer team during the Olympics, Cameroon? Because that's kind of your name.
I'm a World Cup guy. You can call me Ron.
Ron, I like that.
Yeah.
Ron Brate.
Yeah.
Is that your club name?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, Ron. First question. Growing up as a kid, mom and dad are cooking a meal. You come home from school with your huge backpack because you're super smart, kind of a nerd, but really smart, and you walk into the house and you smell it cooking. You're like, yes, it's my favorite meal. What was your favorite meal?
For my birthday, every year I had my mom make a penne with pumpkin pie. My birthday's in the summer, so it didn't really work out that well. My mom was usually pretty pissed.
Brate doesn't sound very Italian. What is that?
I think it's German.
You think?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
When I'm screaming at people?
Yep.
I was born in Germany, actually.
How about
My
that?
middle name's Johann. That's a true story.
Really?
That actually is a true story.
How about that?
If I had my wallet, I would pull it out and show you my driver's license. Do I look like Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Yeah. It's uncanny.
Cool.
Yep.
Should I show off the chest hair too, or just leave it like this?
Yeah, you got the dad bod down.
Dad bod. That's true. That's good. I am a dad. Just say, for instance, you get rid of the guys for the night. Bring in over a date.
Hey.
You're trying to impress them in the kitchen.
Yeah.
What is Cameron Brate or Ron Brate going to cook up?
I know like one dish really well. It's like my go-to if I have to do it. It's a, it's like a the shrimp scampi with orzo and like cherry tomatoes, onions, spinach, and it's a very pretty dish on a plate and healthy. You know, crack open a bottle of vino and.
Are you old enough to drink yet?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just checking. Don't want to get you in trouble with the law.
Right. Yeah.
2 for 2 in the Italian dishes from the German guy. I totally expected you to say you were going to do some Wiener Schnitzel and some kraut.
No.
Do you like German food?
I do like sauerkraut.
I love sauerkraut.
Yeah.
I like this guy. All right, so you're cooking the scampi, and
is Tanner behind me right now?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Okay.
Hi, Tanner. Now here's the deal. You have to get one of those guys in that locker room right now. They're going to be your chef, your personal chef for the night. Who do you trust out of that 53 in there, and what is it that they're going to cook for you?
Wow, that's a great question. So I know what Griff and Hump bring to the table. I can tell you I will not pick Hump. Griff is a really good cook. Like, I know I get a really solid, healthy meal. But I've seen on Instagram that like Ryan Jensen is like great at like smoking meats and doing a lot of like cool stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna pick Jensen. Probably's got a lot of beer, like a lot of Coors Lights in his house, something like that. I think we'd have a good time.
Yeah, I do too. And you can't go wrong with a guy smoking meat.
No.
Never. All right, just to let people know, I actually am not Ryan Fitzpatrick. I know there's probably some confusion. It's actually Mark Cook, just to remind everybody. All right, we're almost done with this. By the way, is this the favorite TV show you've ever done?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's up there.
You grew up in Illinois. Does it get on your nerve when people say Illinois?
Illinois, we bring the noise.
So you say Illinois?
No, it's just if someone says Illinois, I say, yeah, we bring the noise.
Very clever.
Yeah.
I say that when people say we're from Florida. I say we bring the Pedora.
Yeah, that's
that doesn't
good.
make any sense at all.
That's clever.
I think I'll just start using that. All right, so I'm going to, is it Naperville or Naperville that you're from?
Naperville.
Naperville. I had a friend of mine, Ryan Sudol. He's working at the radio station. He went to your high school. He wanted me to let you know that.
Okay.
Naperville. Did I say it right again?
Naperville.
I wasn't listening
Named
to you.
after Joe Naper.
Oh, yeah. I remember Joe.
Yep.
He was shortstop for the Cubs, right?
I think so.
I think so, too, back in 33. All right, so I'm going to Naperville on vacation. I don't know why, but just say I am.
Why
and
not?
I'm driving through on my way to nowhere, Montana, I mean like North Dakota or something. But I swing through Naperville, and there's one restaurant I have to go to. Where do you go when you go back home? Or where's a place that you loved to go when you were younger?
Oh, man.
There's a free plug for them.
Chipotle.
Like a franchise Chipotle?
It's delicious. Man, if I had to pick one restaurant, wow, that's a great question. Mark.
Sweating a little bit. Think of a place that's still open, because then when you go back, they'll give you a free meal.
I don't
think they're all
the owners of this restaurant I'm going to name are going to watch this.
They'll watch.
Sakura. It's a sushi restaurant.
Okay.
It's all you can eat. It is pretty good.
Sakura, you hear that?
Yes,
I know you're watching. When Cam Brate comes back to Naperville, Illinois, because they bring the noise, you have to give this guy a free meal.
Yep.
Doesn't matter that he makes $6.5 million a year. He needs a free meal because he just plugged you. If we were bringing the young lady to the house for that fancy meal that you're cooking, anybody in the world, famous celebrity, who would be your crush?
Outside of my current girlfriend?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
You can't talk about her.
Okay.
And by the way, she won't watch this.
Yeah,
so you're good.
She might. I think she probably will.
She probably will. Well, what you have to do, like a couple of the other players do, is they cut it off right there. Like, oh, that was it, right before this question. That's all.
Okay, celeb crush. To be honest, I've never really had one. The thing is, like, if I could take any person to dinner, I would definitely take, like, a dude. Because there are a lot of cool dudes out there. Like, if I had to pick, like, that's like a question to me that's like, if you could have dinner with any three people in the history of time.
Right.
So for me, if I could have dinner with someone, it would probably be Jay Cutler, the quarterback, not the bodybuilder.
Very good.
Michael Jordan.
All Chicagoans. but
And
keep
George
going.
Washington.
Not a Chicagoan.
Yes.
George Washington, huh?
Yeah, why not?
I think when we did this
And
segment.
Jesus.
Now, I have a signed 8x10. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me, but just trust me, I have a signed 8x10 by Cameron Brate. And we're going to send that to you, the viewer, the person who bids the most, and that money is going to go to whatever charity you choose. You can do whatever charity. So, what charity would Cameron Brate like for his the money raised for this to go to? Haiti Relief?
Yeah.
Because you do a lot of work in Haiti.
I do a lot of work in Haiti. The Cam Brate Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good. No, I would do a Special Olympics.
Okay,
Yeah,
Special Olympics. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go on Twitter, the auction will close on Monday at noon, and you use the hashtag What's Cooking Bid. Just put your bid on there.
What's cooking
with a G.
Okay.
What's Cooking Bid, hashtag What's Cooking Bid. The person who bids the most will win the autographed 8x10, and then what we will do is we will send that money directly to the Special Olympics.
Perfect.
Or for the Cam Brate Center of Children Who Can't Read Well. Did you like this?
Yeah, it was cool.
You're totally regretting joining What's Cooking.
No, I now know what's cooking.
You now know what's cooking.
Yeah.
My friend Cameron Brate, thanks for watching another edition of What's Cooking. Shake the hand.